to another episode of The Testament of Sherlock Holmes. Let's get back into it. I remember if I left y'all on a cliffhanger last time. Well, we're going to the place I've seen on the map. I'm pretty sure. The place. I'm looking at it. I have keys. Let's go look at my nose. Plan. So there's somewhere I need to go, and is there a constable here? What was the last thing I said in my, not that, no dialogue. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Trying to figure this out. So if I look at the note I have, this right here. So that's the cemetery. I gotta go in there. Okay. Back to the cemetery. We go back to the cemetery right now. That was like Abraham from the last game. People mourning their dead. Now, let me get out the keys I have in my inventory. These ones. Because of other reason, and I can get a... There was a person there for a second.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's open.
There we go.
Here, this hut is on the map. Let us search it from top to bottom, Watson.
Okay.
Oh, what a jumble.
Yep, it's pretty messy. The town employees fill the lover's tree to make place for another group. The famine doesn't end. We can expect a lot of customers.
How is it that there is no room in this cemetery?
Impossible to open it.
So I need like...
Look, this chest has been nailed to the floor. This box has been
Okay.
placed so that no one can move or open it.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Look. Impossible to open it. Impossible to open it.
So close this until I find something around here that can help. Oh,
Bags filled with nails.
nails.
There are a lot of them. Well, really.
I can see a large crack. I'll need something thin.
Oh, scissors.
No, I can't do that.
Scalpel. Or pocket knife.
A hole was drilled a short while ago. There is a sack inside this hole. Let us see what is inside it.
I wanted to do what you told me to do, but I didn't all fit in, so I closed the chest and hid the rest with the Romeo and Juliet, the two newcomers.
We are making headway. How do we know what this means?
This message confirms that we are on the right track.
Yes, Romeo and Juliet. Let's see.
Valuable objects.
Okay.
Bags filled...
Let's see. I don't know. Romeo and Juliet. Isn't there a Romeo and Juliet down here? Ooh. Lover's tree. Village lovers. Aha.
Here is our tree. Let us examine the inscriptions. Sally and John. This design was the last to be done. Sally and John is engraved here as a symbol of their love.
Okay. Aha, over here. To find Sally and John.
Nothing of interest here.
I find some.
Nothing of interest here.
If I can find gravestone that I can. Oh.
Yes, it must be there. I need something.
I need a shovel. Where's their shovel at? I need a shovel. I know I need that, but I need to find a shovel very quickly. Where might I find a shovel? Well, over here there's probably some type of shovel. There we go.
This shovel belongs to the cemetery work.
You frighten.
We are going to dig up a grave, Watson. That's probably not actually a grave.
This must be the grave. Dig quickly, Watson.
Very well, Holmes. Look, a metal box.
Okay, let's grab this
The
mailbox.
lock on this box is rather sophisticated.
Oh.
This box comes from a bank. The criminals
Ah.
must have held onto it after a hold-up.
No, there we go. Oh. Wait, hamster boost. Okay. So I see the number down here. So I need to figure out the way of getting the number. Wait. How does this puzzle work? I see the number down there. I haven't moved anything. What? What the heck is this puzzle? Cause it's like you had to move something around. It's like, no, you can't do that. I have to move. Okay, there we go. So I need to get the 7 up there. Where does the 6 go? Okay, the 6 goes all the way over here. Yeah, that's where we wait. No. No, you go up. You got those numbers figured out. Makes me, I think get the 8 up there. Okay. Okay, I need to get the 6th moved. So I can put this here for now. I don't want to skip a puzzle. I'm gonna reset very quickly. Now we do this. Okay, let's do this. Okay. That. Okay. Okay.
There we are. It is simplicity itself.
Okay, let's see what's inside. Okay. We got another
This
key.
key must be important to be hidden here.
These candlesticks are undoubtedly stolen.
A hammer covered
Okay.
in blood.
Oh. Yeah, let's go
Holmes,
investigate that.
there is someone in that hut.
I saw Watson. Come, and keep your revolver at the ready, just in case.
Okay.
Open up. We're not the police. Do not be alarmed.
That's a strange way of reassuring someone.
Yeah, that is Holmes.
Holmes, they are children. My God, one of them is hurt.
What you want? Don't come any closer. Are you the police?
Don't be afraid. I am a doctor. I'm going to look at your friend's wound.
Okay.
Wait, Watson. I've got some questions to ask these children.
This is urgent, Holmes. In this filthy place, the risk of infection is very high, and the wound could get worse with every second lost.
The immediate danger for these children is not so much the wound as Mr. Fletcher.
Who?
Look at the wound, Watson. It's thin and precise. It was made by a sharp, well-kept blade. Any other blade, less well-kept, would have torn the tissue around it, and its size would be irregular.
So
Yep.
what does that imply?
In this area, who would take such great care with a blade? A butcher, of course. And the only butcher in the area is Samuel Fletcher, who at this moment is replacing a window that has been forced open. He's a man to
Yep.
hold grudges, as anyone around here will tell you.
The children are in danger.
A man as skillful with a knife as a butcher, and with a bad reputation to match, could easily strike a fatal blow by cutting the child's jugular. If he hasn't done it, it's surely because these little thieves broke into his shop at night to steal a piece of meat. The poor lighting
That
of his
is
area
definitely
saved
true.
I can assure you that Mr. Fletcher has spent the day trying to trace these children, and if he finds them, wounds will be the least of their problems.
That's true. What do you want? Don't let the butcher find us.
Okay.
Justice is sometimes harsh, young man. If the police hear about this breaking and entering, they will see Mr. Fletcher's side of the story.
No, don't call the police. Please, mister. We don't want to end up in prison.
I'm looking for a certain Kurtz.
I can't tell you, mister.
In that case, I must take the side of justice. You and your brother are thieves.
All right, don't call the police. Kurtz is a dangerous madman. He's called the Colonel
Okay.
there. I heard he was in the Boer War in Africa. He lives in Batty Street next to the wine shop. The way he smells, he must be a good customer.
Good. Watson, see to the wound. Never mind about the police.
Yeah. Kurt lives in Batty Street next door to the wine merchant.
We must protect these children from that butcher, Holmes.
It won't be necessary. I've had dealings with Samuel Fletcher before now. He's not the monster I've made him out to be.
Okay.
If he had wanted to kill them, he would have done so, even in dim light. By wounding the little thief, he wanted to warn him never to set foot in his shop again. Forget Mr.
That
Fletcher.
is actually very interesting.
You mean you lied to frighten those poor children?
Exactly. Clever, wasn't it?
So let's go see where is map. There you go from Batty Street. Ooh.
Well, mister, that's a mighty fine outfit you're wearing there. You stand out like a sore thumb, and that's no lie. Watch that you don't get it all dirtied up, but you'd be welcome to come back to my place. It's not far, and I'd sponge it down for you.
Okay.
Don't go back to Danny's place. You'll get malaria.
Oh, that's Big Danny. I
Thank
sent
you.
cats on him.
I'm certain that you would make a very good job of it. That will not be necessary, however. But your thought was a kind one.
We'd best be leaving now, sir.
Here, please accept this sovereign as a token of my gratitude for your concern.
Well, I never. Thank you. That's right generous of you, my lordship.
You are very welcome, madam.
Madam, he calls me. Bless my garters. What a gent.
Okay.
If you're ready now, sir.
Yes, let us go.
What a remarkable man the Prince Woodville, to talk to such a woman as though she was an equal.
There's something suspicious going on about him.
Let's find Batty Street.
Okay, we gotta go find Batty Street. That Batty Street? This looks like Batty Street.
Burner Street.
That's not the street I want to be on then. We gotta go down every single side passageway. See which one is. Is that Burner? That's Bucks Row.
Bucks Row.
Okay.
Nothing of interest.
Let's see.
A cab built.
Make that builder. Right, I shifted you. Just not Batty Street. Batty Street might be one down. No, that's Burner. No. This is just okay. Oh, this might be it down here. There we go. This is probably Batty Street. There is.
Batty
Oh, I
Street.
summon of it. So I remember him.
Batty Street.
Here.
closed.
My
There we are.
God, Holmes, it's appalling. And the smell. But what can have happened here?
Stay calm, Watson. Take note of
Okay.
every detail and be careful not to move anything.
Very well,
So there's a
Holmes.
murder. A murder. Murder.
This bandage is a day or two old, no more. Only a dog could
Okay.
inflict so deep a wound, but it appears that the wound was gnawed at afterwards.
Okay, that was weird. I had alarm on. Anything else?
It is a dog bite.
Okay, let's see. Ooh.
What terrible wounds. The dogs must have been rabid.
Let us look at our deduction board, Watson.
Deduction board. No. Okay. Okay, that's close. Close. Okay, is there anything?
This part is in shreds.
Okay.
The skin tissue has decomposed, yet the death is recent.
Okay, is that added on to our discussion?
This
board?
bandage. This bandage is a day or two old, no more.
Give me a second. Let me see if I can use something scissors.
Please take note, Watson.
The same finger that we found at the Bishop of Knightsbridge's house. Holmes!
Okay, this deduction board. Deduction board. Picture, see that one? Yeah, it's that one, I think. Okay. Think I got everything here? Yeah, let's look at the dog.
This part is in shreds. The skin tissue has decomposed, yet the death is recent.
Okay.
What a horrible wound.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else here that. Oh,
The
wait.
skin was deeply torn.
Okay. Inventory. Dogs. Think that's it. I don't know. Guys, is there anything else on this dog? Okay.
The dog's bowl is empty.
Grapes! What are they doing there?
Okay.
This is yesterday's newspaper.
Okay. Oh!
Someone wrapped some meat up in
Yep.
this newspaper. The blood is still fresh. Someone brought food for the dogs, probably just before the fight broke out.
And just after they had been fed, they attacked a man to eat him. Incredible.
So there was some type of deduction board. Okay, so the dogs man okay. Yep, yeah, there's the dog. Oh, wait.
What a
Yeah,
horrible
okay.
wound.
Size 9. Hobnail boots
Okay.
like those worn by labourers.
Yep. Okay, so ooh,
Size 9. Hobnail.
yeah. Should be nothing else down here that I need to see. Oh, there was something right over here that
A
I need to
torn
see.
piece of a letter.
See, Coroner, I have heard that the heads of the Malan Kamado do not appreciate your operating methods. Methods that they judge as being too expeditious, even cruel. We are defending our land. Our cause is wholly unjust. We need combatants who are honorable and motivated, not wealthy, hungry assassins. There's no room here for
It
opportunists
seems to be
like
a letter of dismissal.
you.
I am missing some information. military badge of the
I am-
58th Infantry Regiment of Her Majesty
Yeah.
and a letter stipulating
So he was
Kurtz's
in the
exclusion
army.
from the unit. He served in 1881.
At that time, the regiment served in South Africa. Kurtz was
That's
in the
what the
Boer
children
War.
said. Okay.
A newspaper covering the war in South Africa. Kurtz must have been following
That
the
would
war
make
with
sense,
some
yeah.
interest.
The Boer War is abominable, and it still rages.
Oh, behind.
The material on this tray is rather odd. Small burnt balls.
Okay.
A pipe with a strange smell.
A small
Okay.
burner. There can be no doubt. Judging by the material
Okay.
on the tray
Opium.
and the pipe,
Opium.
the man smoked opium.
Opium.
Okay.
I doubt if this man could have made his drug here. He would have needed a real laboratory.
Okay. Inventory. Instruments. Don't. See that one? I'm missing anything else here? I don't think so. Okay.
Let us look at our deduction board, Watson.
Okay, deduction board.
My deduction chart is incomplete, Holmes. We are missing an important detail.
Let's
Okay.
return to the clinic and ask if our friend might lend us his morgue for 2
Okay.
hours.
What are you going to do?
I'm torn between a nap and a picnic.
Oh, I've had enough, Holmes.
The next step of our investigation, Watson, leads us inevitably to a post-mortem. As you're well aware, in the instance where a body's vital organs no longer function, every minute is vital. Be quick now and
Okay.
procure the room while I arrange the transport.
Very well. I will see you later.
Okay. So, this is where I'm gonna leave this episode. Oh, my ghost. See you next time. Bye bye.